Morals and Precepts, Chapter 56, Family Relationships. Mother. See that your mother never lacks warmth and sustenance. Cherish her in her declining years, as she once cherished you. None will ever give you the love and tenderness that she bestowed upon you, and you will never have but one mother. In the days of your helplessness, she carried you as a heavy load. You were as a yoke upon her neck, and a chain at her ankle. Because of you, many pleasures were denied her, and her freedom curtailed. She cleaned you when you were dirty. She bathed and salved the sores on your body. She felt no disgust when you lay in your excrement. She supported you with comfort in your infantile helplessness. She never denied your plea when you cried for her breast, and you lay in her arms content in the knowledge of love and security. You grew beyond the years of infancy, and were placed in the place of instruction. While you chanted your letters, and absorbed the knowledge that fell from the lips of the masters, did she not come through the heat of the day unfailingly? Did you ever lack food, or drink, or the solace of her tenderness? When the task placed upon you was arduous, and your heart was heavy with the birth pangs of inspiration, when you despaired of success, did she not lighten your burden with encouraging words? Did she not make your homecoming an hour of joy and your playtime an hour of gladness? Did she not encompass your life with understanding and compassion? Did the spring waters of her affection ever run dry? Where are the limits of a mother's love? When filled with the vigor of manhood and glowing in the pride of your strength, turn your eyes to her gray hairs and bent back, and let compassion rule your heart. Gaze upon the wrinkled brow and furrowed cheek, the face etched with self-denial and care. How much of this have you written there? The joy she found in you was the joy of self-sacrifice. Her gladness was in self-denial. The pleasures of which she was deprived contributed to yours. For you she sacrificed the woman's joy in fine linen. The mantle she should have worn was your swaddling cloth. The delights of the table were abandoned, and she ate plain food, that you should eat better. She took from her enjoyment, that more might be added unto you. Now that you are a man, and have outgrown the need for her solicitude and care, put her not aside in the lower chamber. Give her sustenance from the first fruit of your labors, and cherish her as the most precious of all your treasures. Let her hold her place in your household, and enjoy the respect that is her due. Let it never come to pass that she has a cause to complain to God regarding your treatment. His ear will incline towards the outpourings of her sorrowful heart, and his heart will harden towards you. Misfortune and affliction will be visited upon you, and eat away the contentment of your days. The indifference to your mother's welfare will not go unheeded among men, and they will avoid your company. In her declining years, lend her the support of your strong arm. Relieve her of the burden of labor. Treat her with affection, and speak to her gently. Do nothing to cause her grief, and bear her infirmities with patience. The afflictions of aging bones will demand your consideration. Let the call not go unheeded. If the years have made her frail, treat her gently, even as in the years long gone by she was gentle with you, in the days of your frailty. To a man, a mother represents all the finest qualities in womanhood. Therefore, treat her as the best of all women. And if she falls short of the standard, remember the frailty of all mankind, and forget not your own imperfections. The man who abandons his mother to want, or leaves her helpless in infirmity, is a reproach to manhood, and an abomination to God. His soul is an ugly thing, and when it comes forth in the halls of eternity, men will recoil from it in disgust. Respect your father, and love your mother, that your days may be endowed with contentment and joy. He who withholds love and affection from his mother will never be loved and never deserves to be loved.